What's up, guys? It's your host, Anpal Palski, back with another Dragon Ball related video. Today we have Dragon Ball Super Chapter 103, Passing On to the Future, story by Akira Toriyama and art by Toritaro. We obviously pick up where we left off, so this is where Gohan and Goku are basically boxing. And so, okay, strongest versus strongest, and the winner is. We're obviously trying to figure out what's going on here. So we see Gohan hit Goku, and Goku doesn't seem to be taking like much damage from it, from what we can see from these manga. A lot of people want to know my opinions on this chapter, and man, am I about to probably piss a lot of people off. So there's a lot of things. I mean, like Beerus shocked by Gohan's power. Let's just keep going. Okay, so obviously Goku was like, phew, because that was a decently hard hit, obviously, and you're good, Gohan. Incredible potential as always. I mean, besides this time, you've trained to make it your own. Yeah, see, Gohan training like they're kind of like reviving his character here, and it makes a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? All thanks to Piccolo, and he goes, I see. And then Goku seems to start focusing up, and he goes, however, I'm no slouch either, given the amount of training I put in. So, and then we get to where Goku flies up in the air. Gohan's kind of confused. A lot of people thought this was TUI at first, True Ultra Instinct, but it doesn't really seem to be True Ultra Instinct from what I can tell, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe the pupils are a little bit different, but we'll have to figure that out later. And then obviously Goku low-key kind of speed blitzes Gohan here, and then he kicks him in the back. Gohan doesn't seem to be taking any damage. He kind of just seemed surprised by the hit, if anything, as we can see right here. So yeah, that's definitely what's going on with that. And then Goku charges at him again, obviously using his famous martial arts, and he's just basically pounding on Gohan, as we can see. And then Gohan tries to come back and kick Goku, and then Goku's Ultra Instinct kicks in. A lot of people showed me this manga panel right here and jumped the gun on the chapter in the leaks, but obviously if it's Goku winning first, then Gohan usually is going to have an upbringing, as we all know, during the fights. And we see him use Ultra Instinct, and now we know that instantaneous movement completely dodges all of Gohan's hit. That bastard Kakarot, his Ultra Instinct is steering the game in his favor, which is an interesting quote from Vegeta here. It's kind of like saying that Goku doesn't have, he's not as strong as Gohan. He just has Ultra Instinct, which makes him better. So it's kind of like a power dynamic going on here, but we'll continue. Guess there's indeed a gap in experience between the two. Well, no shit, Vegeta. We know Goku has more experience than Gohan, which makes him undoubtedly a better martial artist. He's mastered every martial art possible. Gohan is just a potential warrior, as we know. And then Goku immediately counters Gohan again and kicks him away. And Gohan goes, just as I expected, truly an amazing technique. And then he goes, that's why no attack would hit. When mastered, the body moves on its own. And then he goes, I see. So this is the power of Ultra Instinct. And then he goes, but Beast isn't quite like that. And then he starts powering up, and we kind of see his pupils kind of dilate, it kind of pops up right here, like how he tried to utilize the form, and it's Goku's kind of surprised, and Broly, out of all people, which is a good little, it's kind of unique that Broly's surprised. A lot of energy is gathering, and then everyone's surprised as well, and he's trying to, he's like, ah, you know what I mean? And then Vegeta goes, that huge massive ki, can you control all of that, Gohan? So it's almost like he wasn't as strong. He's having trouble controlling his power, basically. He's still not. And then Gohan charges at Goku with, blazing speed. And this is where he almost hits Goku. If Goku didn't have Ultra Instinct on right here, he basically would have gotten... He just... Oof. Ultra Instinct to save this man. And then Vegeta's so fast. And Goku's also surprised as well. And then, obviously, the hit makes a ripple effect right here, which I find to be pretty interesting. And then Gohan is starting to get closer in hitting, as we can see, because Goku is now on guard. He's starting to block, as we can see. Instead of just dodging, he's starting to block. The hits get closer and closer, as we can see. His fist, Goku's just so fast, this instantaneous movement once again, autonomous Ultra Instinct. But Gohan, once again, getting closer, and he starts to even be able to, kind of scratch Goku, but Goku has to, put his hands up now. He starts kind of low-key, trying to dodge Gohan, and but you can see his shirt is starting to rip. That's how close the hits are getting. Goku's just barely dodging at this point, and then we see the pupils come back. The pupils right here, and he goes and he punches him right in the gut. And this is where a lot of contentions pop up for a lot of people saying that Gohan's the strongest or Goku is still better than Gohan. And so then he hits Goku. And this panel right here is contentious. Because then so Vegeta goes, he went past the evasive speed of Ultra Instinct. And Gohan's like, huh, there you have it. And he goes, whoosh. And Goku's like, ouch, ouch, ouch. What the hell even was that? So this shows in the next panel that he literally got knocked out of Ultra Instinct. It's either he got knocked out of I don't think he willingly got out of Ultra Instinct. That literally wouldn't even make any sense. A lot of people are hating on me for this take right here, but it literally shows this man, he punched him in this panel right here, and when he's up in the air, his Ultra Instinct is off. He's going up in the air in this section right here, and he's struggling, and his Ultra Instinct turns off in the middle of the air right here, which means his Ultra Instinct turned off because of that hit. He was so surprised by the hit, but it turned off. Now, obviously, Goku's fine, and he gets back into it. He's not completely out of the fight, but that did some type of damage. And he goes, just as I was about to do Berserk, I raised my ki and controlled it, kinda. About to go Berserk, then controlled it, huh? And then currently this is the only way I can draw out the max power of this form. So obviously Gohan is technically holding back as well, but I'm sure Goku is as well. Everyone's like, well, Goku is using his full power. He's not using the Susanoo. Yes, Dick, it's a sparring match. Are we disabled? You know what I mean? Like, obviously that is what's going on. So, and he said, I get it now. You've got a lot on your mind. And it's kind of the opposite of like what Goku is. Goku, when his mind clears, he can use his maximum power, but Gohan has to focus. It's kind of like Broly's power in a sense. So yeah, it's definitely really cool. Is Goku's son a Super Saiyan? And then Whis goes, no. It seems a bit different. However, it's not a divine technique either. Apparently, he is specially gifted. Beerus says, would you like some juice? Obviously, Lemo says, and then Whis was like, thank you so much, and you guys want to drink too? And he's offering to those people, and thank you so much, we'll have it. And then you too, Broly? And then Broly's super surprised, and obviously this is where we switch into the fight. Wow, I didn't know such a guy existed. And then Goku was kind of catching wind of this, and they're still clashing. It seems to be that they're quite relative, if anything. So a lot of people are acting like Gohan Beast was just going to get slammed on his neck, and this just isn't the case. Gohan stated to be the strongest at that very moment versus Cell Max, as we know from that guide. It seems to be that he is the strongest, in power at least. Yeah. So, and then obviously, Goku catches wind of Broly, like, saying that, because he catches staring at Broly, and then he goes, because Goku has that amazing mixed martial arts feeling, and he pushes Gohan back, and, Gohan's about to charge him, and he goes, huh, I've seen enough of your strength, it's really awesome, and he's like, yeah, that's it, it's, alright, that's it. So, technically, Goku stopped fighting him, which would make Gohan win by default, but it's not like a technicality. It's not like a based hands-on. It's not like Goku dropped to the ground facing Gohan. It's just not how it worked. Anyway, so I guess we'll never know who wins. I mean, I'm sure we'll know who's stronger in the future when the Black Frieza arc comes around. Gohan, you've only could have gotten this far in one fell swoop. Gohan, only you could have gotten this far in one fell swoop. You did a great job. Earth is now in safe hands even when I'm not there. Goku giving props, which is sick, of course. And then Gohan was like, Father, you still have some strength left in you, right? Yes. So as we know, this also means that Gohan's probably a little tired right here, and they were just sparring, and he's still trying to learn how to use power. And then he says, there's one more guy I'd like you to fight. And Gohan says, okay. And then Goku's like, hey, Broly, you want to fight Gohan for a while, don't you? And then Broly's like, huh? Really? Me? And this is where we got going on. And then for the stupid red ribbon people, can we leave now? Which side is West City? You can't leave by car because we're on another planet. And then this guy's confused. He's like, huh? Another planet? And he goes, yo. And that's what Goku does. And then Vegeta's like, you sure? No winner, no loser? And he was, well, it's never about winning against Gohan. I just wanted to check his strength, is what Goku said. Glad to have more to look forward to. Basically confirming that there's no winner or loser. He just wanted to see how strong Gohan was, which he had to go into Ultra Instinct to fight Gohan. So that means he is relative to Ultra Instinct Goku, as much as everybody hates it. But anyway, let's get past that. You expect that form from Broly as well? Don't know, Goku said. Besides, I feel they're similar. Gohan and Broly, Goku says. Obviously that that Goku's special little instinct he got going on there. Indeed, Broly does give off that beast vibe, doesn't he? And Vegeta's agreeing, and then they start fighting. A lot of people are also debating whether this is Base Gohan or Ultimate Gohan, and I'm gonna say it's Ultimate Gohan because, as we know, Ultimate Gohan's relative to Blue, so that would make a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, but anyway, let's continue. Broly said, "I've heard that you're a very impressive fighter." And then Broly said, "Show it to me. That beast form from earlier." And Gohan said, "All right, you asked for it." And then Gohan obviously goes, backs up a little bit, jumps back, and goes into Beast. We get that sick panel of him transforming into Beast again. We gotta love those. I really like the lightning effects that's going on with Gohan right here. It shows like it gives that Super Saiyan 2/3 feel, and it's just his own power. It makes it very cool. So, and then Broly's struggling right here, and he's like heavy, and Broly's kind of getting dog walked right here. I mean, it is base Broly versus Beast Gohan. That is kind of insane. And then he's taking some damage right here. He's taking some hits. He's struggling. And then we see something that's super cool. And he goes, ah! He starts powering up, and he goes, "Now what's next, Broly?" And Vegeta's like, kind of like, in the background, kind of testing, bro. And then we see him charge up, and he goes Super Saiyan. And he goes, "Oh, man, I knew he'd go berserk," said Goku. You know what I mean? A little berserk going on there. But then we see not full power Super Saiyan Broly, but Super Saiyan Broly controlled, which is super interesting to see. That is really awesome. You say, whoa, he's a Super Saiyan, but not with the white eyes this time. Well, that worked out. He went Super Saiyan and made it his own. What amazing power. It's unlike anyone's Super Saiyan, Gohan said, which we all know Broly's insane potential. Thanks to Gohan, Broly seems to have achieved some growth, is what Whis is commenting. He only managed to become a Super Saiyan. Son Goku's son seems to have better control over his powers, is what Beerus is saying. And then we still see Gohan low-key dog walking him, spinning around. I know Broly's dizzy from that, like for sure. So does that make him another candidate for a God of Destruction? And then Beerus said, no, not him. He's the serious type. He wouldn't resort to destruction. He's talking about Gohan here. And we said, you are correct. He's kind of testing Beerus' God of Destruction skills here. Because he's kind of back in the game realistically. With all the fighting that's going on in his planet all the time. And then we see Gotenks split apart. Are we ever going to see Gotenks? Like adult Gotenks? I mean, that's going to be sick. I'm not going to lie. And then Vegeta's kind of getting mad, and he's like, "Hey, it's time you let me fight too. Gohan, fight me." And then you've had enough fun with him already. And then Goten and Trunks added in too, and they're like, "Then how about we fight Broly's son instead?" Wait a minute, why does everyone want to fight me? That's what Gohan said. He's like, "Bro, why?" I mean, Gohan's literally rated E for everybody right now, bro. Everybody's catching their hands. He is literally him. And then Goku's getting kind of annoyed. What the hell? Count me in too. And then everybody just starts boxing. What's interesting right here is that it looks like Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is fighting Gohan, and he's not in Ultra Ego. And a lot of people are wondering about that, and this could be one of two things. Now, when Vegeta said that he was going in Ultra Ego, he said that he needs to basically let everything go, and he needs to only focus on destruction. And I'm assuming his goal right now wouldn't be to destroy Gohan, since it's a sparring match. And a lot of people are like, well, how is Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta relative to Beast Gohan? But Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is what Goku had to use to even be able to touch Gohan. And, there's once again one of what I just said before. Ultra Ego takes obviously a big toll on his body, gets stronger every time he gets hit, but he also has to focus on destruction. And we've only ever seen him use it against enemies as well, which could be a thing. And the second is obviously Beast Gohan. He just fought Goku at almost full strength, and he just fought Broly, Super Saiyan Broly. So obviously this is definitely quite the difference. And then Whis is like, my goodness, I can't bear the look of this. We'll just continue now. But I hope you guys understand that. And so Lemma was like, ha ha ha. These Saiyans, I can't ever understand them, is what Shilai is saying. And then, ouch, why did you hit me, Goten? I didn't know it was you, Truska. And they're kind of hitting each other. Still crap at fighting, obviously. Wow, that was a wild fight, wasn't it? Everyone's kind of just chilling. Yes, it's been a while since I went this far, Gohan said. Yeah, I'm just glad that Gohan's training with Piccolo in secret and actually trying to master the form, but obviously we want to see how strong Orange Piccolo is. We want to see Orange Piccolo versus Ultra Ego Vegeta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we want to see. All right, well, I guess we better get going. Hey, I had made enough food for everyone. Eat it before you go home. And this is where everyone's just chilling at the table and eating. Yummy. What's this? It's so much better than our chefs. Lemo's food is the best in the universe, is what Broly was saying. Broly hyping his boy up. Who are you guys anyway? And then Gohan said, they're from the Red Ribbon Army. And he goes, what's that? And he goes, maybe there's something... Maybe they're up to something evil again, Gohan said. And he goes, no, wait, actually, we had to come to apologize for the other day, is what they started saying. Oh, are you sure? And yeah, so that was definitely an arc, and then just Beerus just chilling, fishing, and all that BS. And then we see them get in the car. I'm taking these guys back to Earth, but I guess you and I should go home for a while too, Goku said. I'd better get home or Burma will forget about me. You're right, Vegeta also replied. Beerus-sama, we signed. See ya. I'll come back soon. Yeah, don't come back, Beerus says. Well then, someone besides Gohan who has great ki is Piccolo. All right, let's go. And he obviously used instant transmission, and now he's next to Piccolo. And he goes, yo, Piccolo, long time no see. And then he goes, what's up with you guys all of a sudden? And then that's what's going on. I think I need to refresh this page here because I know that's not how the chapter ends. Because I know. Yeah, here we go. So then we go to the panel where Goku basically forgets that he has a granddaughter, and that is quite interesting to say the least. So yeah, I mean that is pretty lame of Goku. Z Goku would never forget Pan. I'm just saying. I don't like how they keep doing my boy Goku's character dirty. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. And then, yo, Piccolo, long time no see. He goes, you guys never learn, do you? And he's talking to the Red Ribbon. He goes, no, it's nothing like that. Hey, this is the Earth, right? And yeah, right, you guys are. And then, all right, time to go. Yes, sir. And then they start the car and they leave. And apologies. And they get the fuck out of there. What's with these guys? What? It's true. You're indeed different from Piccolo. I've the scene. Oh, well, yeah. Can I test your skills for once? Not now. I'm going to pick up Pan with Gohan now. And obviously, we need to see this because Piccolo's power is going to be kind of crazy. I still think Vegeta should be the one to spar him, though. And then Goku's like, Pan? This is the worst. She's your granddaughter, remember? Vegeta says, oh, you're right. Goku says, and then as your punishment, you're coming to pick her up with me. Oh, of course, Goku says. No more Red Ribbon Army, the guy says. Right, sir. After all, we wouldn't make a single Zenny by conquering the world. And then seriously, from now on, I'm going to stop doing this list things and focus on developing drugs. Let's do it. And then I guess that's the end of their saga. I really wish Cell Max was going to come back. I thought they hinted at that, but then they go and they pick up Pan from school. A little wholesome moment going on right here. And then Pan's like, oh, it's and she remembers who Goku is, and she teleports away, and she immediately tries to hit our boy Goku right here. A nice little wholesome moment. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Pan's pretty fast now. So yeah, and then that is where the chapter ends off. So tell me, what do you guys think about this fight? Like, I obviously think it's pretty good here. It showcased a lot of people's powers. It definitely hyped everybody up. I think this was a really good chapter. I think that Tortaro is cooking, but unfortunately, the Dragon Ball Super manga is now going on break. So tell me what you guys think. Who is the strongest at this current moment? I'm gonna have to give it to Gohan. Maybe full power Super Saiyan Broly might be able to beat Gohan Beast, but it doesn't seem like Gohan knows how to unlock his full potential either yet. So that is ultra interesting. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna go Gohan, Broly, Goku, Vegeta, and then Piccolo. That's how I'm gonna put the order in place for now. But this also like breaks power scaling a little bit, because Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. A lot of people are like, well, so a lot of people don't understand with the Blue Gogeta thing. Obviously, we're talking about SSB Gogeta right here. I'll just pull up a picture so that we know what we're talking about here. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta versus Broly. I mean, obviously, that full power Super Saiyan Broly, right, from that movie is stronger than MUI from the Tournament of Power, is what that confirms as well, which is quite interesting. Which is crazy, which means he's stronger than Jiren, which is insane. But, I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I always knew Broly was stronger than Jiren, and that's just me. And then obviously there's a lot of contentions with the world's strongest wish. A lot of people are confused about that. He wasn't included in that because he wasn't at full power at the time. So Broly was not included in the granola and gas wish because he was not full power Super Saiyan like when he was fighting Broly. So he was not counted in that wish, which means that full power Super Saiyan Broly and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta might be on the top of power scaling still, maybe, but then again, this is 2 years after the Granola arc, which is MUI Goku, Gohan Beast, Ultra Ego Vegito, Orange Piccolo, etc. Like all these people are 2 years past the Granola arc now, which means that they're a lot stronger than they were before. So that full power, Super Saiyan Broly that's fighting Gohan Beast right now could be stronger than full power Super Saiyan Broly from the movie because he's gotten stronger. It's been 2 years and he can control a Super Saiyan now, etc., things like that. But we'll have to find out in the future. That is going to be it for the chapter review, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me your thoughts down below. We'll do Gohan Beast versus MUI Goku. Who you thought who would really win? But obviously that's a lot of stuff. Black Frieza he seems to be the strongest right now. Maybe, we don't know. We haven't seen what's cooking. Maybe if Gohan and Broly control their powers completely, they would mollywop Black Frieza, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anpal Palski out.